Hi. We have to talk about Wuthering Heights. I really don't want to, but we have to. This movie was bad. When I first saw the trailer for Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights, I already knew that I would hate it. So I decided that I'm just not going to see it. I saw clips, I've seen other people's reviews, and I've basically just kind of reviewed some of them of the story of what's going on. And I genuinely just didn't want to waste my time, to be quite honest with you. This film audience is incredibly divided, and it's no surprise. The main concern I have about this film from clips I've seen is the over sexualization of abuse and the complete erasure of racialization as well. Why does this annoy me? It annoys me because the production of the book has the movie poster within the book novel, being produced everywhere, completely telling a different story from the real Wuthering Heights book. So why is this movie poster being shown as this is what is inside the book, showing a completely different story? Wuthering Heights is a gothic, haunting drama thriller novel, not a smutty sexual test. This novel is full of insufferable characters, the main ones being Catherine and Heathcliff, that are torn apart by racial and social classes within the movie in the book. Heathcliff in this movie is cast as a white man, Jacob Elordi, and Catherine is cast as Margot Robbie. Yeah, the blonde one who played Barbie. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She also doesn't look like a 17-year-old girl with brown hair and dark eyes. But creative liberties, I suppose. Many people argue that a lot of directors take different liberties of basically putting their own creativity within a film and their own interpretations. Kind of like how Del Toro did with Frankenstein. But the complete difference with that is that he didn't over sexualize the characters and make it a smutty daydream. Listen, if you want to make smutty fanfics about your favorite novels, then just do what E.L. James did. Make 50 Shades of Grey and base it on Twilight, not a literary masterpiece. Another huge concern that I have with this movie is one of the other main characters, Isabella, basically who is treated awful and abused within the novel, like traumatized abused. And basically, in the new film, she enjoys being abused as a BDSM kink, as if she enjoys the abuse that she's gone through. Whereas in the book, it was traumatizing and awful. So, why are we making women enjoy their suffering and abuse as a kink throughout this? What's going on there? Come on. It's okay to remake movies inspired by novels you love, but it's not okay, in my opinion, to keep the exact same name and the characters' names when it is not the same story whatsoever. This is an insult to Emily Bronte's novel and the characters and her identities that she created within this novel. The racism Heathcliff endures is part of the entire plot of this novel. It's basically what tears him and Catherine apart within the novel and the book, is them being from completely different classes of race and societal norms. Now, I'm going to do an exaggeration here, but hear me out. How would people feel if the beloved and very important novel that high schoolers from all around the world read, To Kill a Mockingbird? Now, how would people feel if somebody decided they wanted to remake that into a fanfic of To Kill a Mockingbird, with quotes around it, of course, to show that it's a completely different movie, right? Now, how would they feel if the main character, Atticus, is just super horny all the time for no reason? For no reason at all. And then the black man who goes on trial for assaulting a woman, they actually change him to a white man, and he actually doesn't go on trial at all. He actually hooks up with the neighborhood boogeyman and hooks up with at least 1,000 different people from the novel as well. Listen, people would be outraged because guess what? To Kill a Mockingbird is an extremely important novel as well. I mean, maybe even so much more than Wuthering Heights, but it is a novel literally about racism, the entire system of racism and in the government, and it would not smooth over okay. Emily Bronte died from tuberculosis for this. Listen, I'm tired of literary masterpieces being turned into smut trash. There, I said it. At least Del Toro in his Frankenstein interpretation didn't make Dr. Frankenstein and Elizabeth moan into each other's mouths softly for like an hour straight. Or worse, the creature and Elizabeth hooking up or something. Save that for The Shape of Water, okay? It's okay to like different interpretations of things. But what's not okay is to spit on everything that the author made about this film, about this novel that's beloved by everybody around, when you could literally just rename it. Rename the movie, the characters, and just take some things you like about it, maybe. Like the time period, the costumes, any little different thing that you can do to make it different. This is just my personal opinion about the new movie. I know it's not everybody's, and there's actually a lot of people that loved this movie, which it's your opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. As a bookworm girly, the Bronte sisters' literature has impacted me very deeply. I love Jane Eyre just as much as Wuthering Heights, and I was just sad that Emerald kind of disrespected them in a way, and disrespected all the hard work that they put into those novels to try to show the readers very many real themes and impacts that are supposed to affect them and make them think. I wish Fennel honored them more. And if you don't agree, maybe just keep an open mind on why literary people are a little upset about it. Even maybe reading the book, because there's a lot of important, really serious themes within that novel that is challenged in a way back then that was really crucial. So, yeah, I'm not going to be seeing it. And nobody's really going to change my mind because I know the entire time I'm just going to be pissed off, basically. So I will not be seeing the new film, and I just really wish it didn't exist, to be quite honest. I've seen all the past adaptations of it as well, and those ones, I mean, they're better than this one, but at the same time, they never quite hit the nail. And I was hoping maybe somebody would remake it and actually make it accurate to the novel for once. Having a dark skinned person, having, the gypsy like skin that they portray in the novel. I just I don't understand. I will never understand. I don't know. I just wanted to rant about it, say I'm not going to be seeing this novel, and be pretentious because I just was so angry when I saw it being made and how it was being portrayed. Um, it slightly comes off to me as a bit misogynistic as well, basically taking another woman's torture and pain within the novel and basically saying she enjoys it and is turned on by it instead as a BDSM kink. That's crazy. That's literally insane. What the hell? And listen, Saltburn, I mean, it was kind of entertaining. It was long. It was like 5 out of 10 maybe. But really, like, it wasn't a masterpiece. It wasn't anything insane and crazy. And coming from a nepo director, you'd expect more from them, because they already have an into the industry, whereas so many not known, younger, or just plain people trying to make their way into the industry as a director don't have that chance to create something so beautiful because they don't have the money. They don't have the money or the resources to do it. Yet you have all of that, yet you still made a trash movie. Anyways, I love being a hater. Will not be seeing that movie. Don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm kind of tired of hearing about it all over social media. The girls in the comments are fighting. They like it. This person hates it. I get it. But the girlies saying they hate it, I kind of trust them a bit more. Anyways, let's stop making crappy adaptions, okay? Let's stay expired. Let's stay not making crappy adaptions of movies from beloved novels. And let's stop praising the bare minimum within film of saying that this is an amazing masterpiece when it literally is not.